Alright, so we got here another quick unboxing here. So we got the PECHAM gaming headset with mic. Should be able to work basically with anything. Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, PC. So I saw this in the market there. I was looking for a nice little pair of inexpensive gaming headsets, because in reality all you really need to do is basically hear and be able to talk to somebody. It doesn't have to be super extra special there, but there are better, obviously there are better ones in the market where higher fidelity and things like that. So to each his own, so if that's something you like, that's what you have. I was just looking just basic to be able to get to it. Something like this, we're going to take a look what we have. Let's go ahead here. Alright, so as you can see, PS4, Xbox, basically anything that has a 3.5mm jack, or the adapters for the controllers. So let's get right to it here. Alright, so these should be able to do any style. So let's put that aside. So nice little red color here. Alright, so you have your standard 3.5mm jack hole, and the setup depending on what you're plugging into. So you have here nice nylon braided cable. That's a plus. Generally don't see that coming from cables usually. It's just a regular like nylon wrap or plastic. Alright, so we have a nice strap here. Alright. It looks pretty sturdy. Looks like it's got bend protection. Usually a lot of the cables tend to break here. Let's see here. So that's a plus. Is that a button? No. Okay. Alright. So here we have it. You've got your padding. Looks like that's pretty good. So the mic swivels up and down, hides out the way. Well, this is actually a plus here. Looks like it's a mixture of plastic and a metal band. Usually headphones, especially on the lower end, are usually just straight plastic. So nice that they have in there. It's probably aluminum. That's what I'm thinking in there. But yeah, I don't know. Let's put it to the test there, because you're gonna put a beat down to these things. So looks like it holds up pretty good on the bend. Let's see. Looks like they're pretty sturdy there. Nice soft cushion. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put them to a test real quick to see what kind of sound quality they have, and then we'll be right back. All right, so we're back here after trying them out. I have to say the pretty decent. Don't hold me to it, PECHAM. The only thing with this is obviously you get what you paid for, and this is what I actually wanted. So I just wanted regular headphones so I could be able to hear and be able to talk to people on there. I've tested it to see how people can hear me. I said that they don't hear any distortion. It's pretty clear. So you do have a controller here, volume rocker. You can turn on and off the microphone here. It does state that it has deep bass, just like on the Amazon page, and even here. I don't know about that. You can hear bass better in most headphones, but that's just me. I'm an audio freak here, so I'm into sound systems and things like that. So but it also depends on, you know, the type of, if you're using a computer, the output of your audio card. Same thing, you know, it depends on the output on an Xbox, on a PlayStation. You're not always going to get the same style or same type of sound coming from your setup there. So you can't hold it to that as well. But all in all, they're pretty good. They're comfortable. You know, it's one of the best ear pads here that I've seen for a while. You know, so if you're in a market for an inexpensive pair of gaming headsets, this will probably be your best bet. You know, so like I said, they get the job done there. You know, you can hear clearly, you can talk clearly, and you get a pretty decent sound coming from. Durability, it's hard to say now because obviously they're brand new. You know, so in the event that something like this ends up being not durable, I'll just go ahead and update my original review of it. But so far, they look like they're sturdy, and they're probably gonna last for a while here. So if you're in the market, like I mentioned, for a nice pair of inexpensive headphones, you can't go wrong with a PECHAM. Hope you enjoy them just like I did.